Hey everybody, it's Mike here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video in Blender 4.1. Well, before we dive into today's video, I just want to ask you guys to leave me a comment whether you are enjoying the Blender series or not, right? That would mean the world to me. Okay, so what are we doing today? I'm going to show you a very quick and cool way to create something like a bowl, a wine glass, or let's say a vase or something like that, or vase, depending on where you live, right? Vase, vase, tomato, tomato. Anyway, we're going to drag, select, and delete the default scene. And what we're going to do is we're going to start out by creating a curve. So we're going to go up to Add, Curve, Bezier or Bezier curve, like so, and we'll get this guy. And then the first thing we need to do is we need to add some modifiers. So, by the way, if you are wondering how I'm doing this right here, I'm using a Spacemouse. And if you want to get one, I'll put a link below, right? And they're not paying me to say that, by the way. Okay, so yeah, we got this. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to Modifier, Add Modifier, and I'm going to start with a screw modifier, this guy right here. Now I need to add two more, one solidify and one subdivide. So we're going to go in here, generate, solidify. We're going to go in here one more time. We're going to go in here and we're going to go to subdivide, which will look something like this. And you're probably thinking, well, that doesn't look like a bowl at all. So what we're going to do next is we're going to hit 1 on our keyboard, and then we're going to go to edit mode. And from here, we can grab the points that are on our curve right here. Let's go in here. Let's take my transform tool, this guy, and let's just push that down. And you'll get something looking like this, all right? Now from here, you can do a lot of things. You can rotate the position of that curve, like so. You can even push it all the way up, kind of make it look like something like this. And up here, you got another one. And you can push that down like something like so. You can change the scale if you like. You can go back down here and let's kind of tweak that a little bit. So as you can see, there are many things you can do right here. All right, pretty sweet. Now let's just grab this guy in object mode and let's just hit Shift D to make a duplicate. Let's move that over. Hold on X so it will snap. And there you go. And then that one we're going to give a slightly different look. Okay, so we're going to go to edit mode again. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's move that in. Let's rotate that something like so, maybe. Yeah, why not? We're going to go up here. We're going to manipulate that as well. And this kind of looks like a very thick vase. So you get the idea, right? You can change the shape. Now keep in mind that this is not a mesh yet, right? So if you go to wireframe mode, you'll see that this is basically a Bezier curve object, right? So what you need to do is you need to go to object mode. With this selected, you're going to go up to, actually you can right click and go to convert to and go to mesh. And when you select that, you now have a mesh. And this mesh can be adjusted from here. So if you want to have any changes, let's go in here and change this guy, right? We're going to go to edit mode. And let's go to edge mode and let's alt click to select an entire loop, like so. And here you can see that quite well. And then we're going to go and make sure that we got proportional editing turned on. We're going to go to our transform tool here, and now you can, for example, change the shape. Let's say you want some kind of perfume bottle or something like that, right? You can do that. You can, of course, change it any way you like. So let's do one more. We'll do an alt click right here. Let's move that in, right? Do something like that. Go in here, turn wireframe mode off, and then let's just add a new modifier, and we'll do a solidify. So that's basically how that works. It's very easy. It's very simple, and it's a lot of fun, right? So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments if you did. And yeah, I'd love to see you guys on the channel again. Right? Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.